Okay, now we're going to turn over the roast. Oh, look, don't bite until it's right. So I don't want you eating foods before they're done. Alright, so here's what I want to show you. Come on over here and take a look at this. Look how nice that's browning that. So I'm going to brown it for about 5 minutes on each side. Remember about the cross-contamination. You have it everywhere now, so where should this go? Well, tell me I only have one area that has some cross-contamination on it. So see how this is slider removable? The temperature, come on over here and look at this. The inside of the pan is about 180. And look at this on low. When's the last time you ate hamburgers on low? You know why people ruin their non-stick cookwares? Because they scratch it off and they use a high heat. So when you get done cooking with it, you let it cool, then you rinse it off in the sink, but never do it when it's hot. Now come on in here and look at this when I take the cover off. Look at all that fat already, okay? Wow, that's a lot of fat, isn't it? Well, when you have non-stick, like I told you, it's excellent because people don't like spending a long time cleaning their pans. You'll use your plastic utensils, and I'm going to show you this. I'm turning over my hamburgers. Now look how brown they are. Remember, 1 out of 4 hamburgers turns brown before they're done, according to the USDA. And you can go to my website or their website and look at that. So now we're just going to let the hamburgers cook for a while. And then from time to time, I know because I've used it a long time, and you'll do the same thing, then you'll take your thermometer and just kind of show you something. Come here, look at this. If I stick my thermometer in there, how many degrees is that? Alright, hamburger's got to be a minimum, 160 degrees to be safe to eat. And you can look at the USDA website. And remember what the USDA says, you can't tell by looking at it. And there's many people and children have gotten sick from eating foods cooked in a kitchen that were undercooked. This way you'll have succulent flavors and taste when you're doing your hamburger meats, your pork chops, your chicken. Oh my God, you can take frozen chicken out of the freezer, and the chicken breasts, like if you come over my freezer for a second, what I do when I go grocery shopping, I separate my meats into little freezer bags, because I buy them on sale, like $1.89 a pound, $1.99 for boneless, skinless chicken. Hot as a rock. It takes you 20 minutes in the microwave to defrost it. Not mine. You just put the whole chicken breast in there in 20 minutes, it's done, and you check it in several places. Alright, come on back into... Make sure you close everything. And then, let me show you, look how brown. I'll turn over the bottom of this already. Look at the bottom side of that. How brown. So I brown it for just a couple minutes on each side. And then I'm going to put my vegetables in the next couple minutes. I'm going to show you how fast it browns. So look at my heat. It's less than medium until I get my roast done. And I'm going to even turn it down low. And in an hour, our meal is going to be completely done. Without a question of doubt. So I brown it for a couple minutes on each side. And I put the fat side up, so it just kind of drips and goes to the bottom pan rather than burned into your foods. Now, I don't know if you saw me in my vegetable garden earlier. What I was doing is picking tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, small baby red potatoes. Now you can use fresh or frozen. I like the garden. It's kind of a great therapy for me, and the foods taste great. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just going to throw my onions in and put the lid on the pan. Might as well use more. What the heck? Mom says don't waste stuff. By the way, my mom's 91 years of age, so she's always talked about cooking healthy. I'll stick my thermometer in here, and look at this. I'm going to turn it on. And keep the temperature alert on. I'm going to set it. The back of it tells you beef lamb 160. Okay. And yes, Fahrenheit or Celsius. So right there I'm at, alright, 160. You don't have to worry about this cord. It's a burn-proof cord. I mean, you can burn anything, but it's just made to hang that way, and you can stick it up here if you want to on your stove that way, but you can sit down and go watch TV.